So we roll out. See right there. Bam. Dot. Are you struggling to stop the run? Be sure you check out Meister Madden for a full guide covering all the meta formations from high form close to heavy panther. What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over a money play found in the Miami Dolphins offense. So this is the audibles that we have, and what we're going to do to get a wide receiver out there at tight end position. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice, so bear with me on that. Is you want to go into split close Miami, and then what's normally going to happen is where I believe it's Sammy Watkins is currently number 14. It's going to show it as Travis Kelce. So there's a really simple fix for that. You'd go over here, you'd click A, put in Robinson, then click A again and put in Sammy Watkins. From here, what you want to do, now that you have your audible set, you want to go ahead and come out and gun split close Miami. Let's just start against a cover 3. And you're going to audible down to I-form slot. You notice now we have all our audible set, but today the play that we're going to be focusing on is sail Y shake. So let's go ahead and come out in this play. Now this is actually surprisingly good against the 3-4 odds Sin 7 blitz. So what we'll do here is we want to go ahead and go into max protect, and then we want to drag A. Now there's two different setups to this play. We're going to cover this one today, but the reads are as follows. B on this corner out is going to get open against the cover 3 every single time, and then Watkins will get open against every deep zone out there. Hill is also an option, and it's kind of nice that we have Tyreek Hill at a tight end because it's the wide receiver. He's fast. Dart. Now we could actually go ahead and flip this play to where we're able to roll out to the right and just run out naturally, so we're not throwing cross body, but still you may still get that bump animation. So let's go ahead and snap this ball. So we roll out. See right there. Bam. Dot. Now that time, I forgot to do a max protect. Generally, when I'm going to be running this play, I'm going to go ahead into a max protect just because the meta is currently Sin 7 at you. And so we'll go ahead and flip this. So we're going to run out to our natural throwing side. And it's weird how the defense has auto flip turned on, even though I have whatever turned off. But anyways, max protect, put A on the drag. The reason I max protect is because let's say you were trying to block, that's technically 2 turns. So it's actually in a sense faster to do a max protect instead of like block, because when you're in game, it only allows, if you don't have what is it called, not hot route master, I can't remember, conductor, you're only allowed to do 1, and then you have to wait a couple of seconds. So in a sense, what you're able to do with this max protect is do quote unquote 2 adjustments. Hopefully that makes sense. And then obviously you're gonna have to wait, of course, unless you have conductor. And then as always, you want to put A on the drag. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this so we have it running to our natural side when we roll out. And we'll look for Sammy Watkins again on this corner. So we'll snap this ball, roll out. You can see right there. That time the outside third plays it. I have noticed occasionally the outside third will play it. It's random. It's kind of frustrating if I'm being completely honest as to how well he'll sometimes play it and how well he doesn't play it. It doesn't make any sense to me, but this is Madden 20. You really can't have too much logic built into this game. So we'll try that one more time. Sometimes if you notice the outside third's playing it pretty well, you can generally fit a low ball in as well and fit it in pretty safe, or you might have to throw a little bit earlier. See right there. If we throw it a little bit earlier with a low point pass, you can be able to fit that in pretty consistently. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this post route. I'm surprised my voice is actually coming back as I'm talking a little bit more, but Sammy Watkins on this post route is absolute money. It's going to have to be user guarded. There is kind of a way that you can get zones to play it, but still a user's going to have to defend that no matter what. Sammy Watkins on this post, I'm generally going to just stand in the pocket and low ball that every single time. Low point pass all day long. Now you guys may think, oh hey, a user might take that away. Well, that's why we have the drag out there run by Tyreek Hill himself, aka the cheetah. The cheetah ain't gonna get chased down by anybody in regs. So this is how you're gonna go about attacking a cover 3. Now cover 2 is gonna be it's gonna be slightly different. This time we're just gonna come out straight out in an I-form slot. Again, that'll be part of the little mini scheme we're gonna be bringing out is that wide receiver package. So right here, we'll go against a cover 2. Max protect, put A on the drag. Since Travis Kelce has this ability where he gets sharper cuts on in routes, if we expect a man coverage, I usually like to put him on an in or an out, but generally an in route just to really suck down the user. And as always, we're going to be looking for Sammy Watkins on this post route. So we'll snap the ball, Sammy Watkins, low point pass, dot. And you're going to be able to hit that every single time. Now, do keep in mind, I think I've said this multiple times, but I know there's people that are like, well, you're talking too quiet. I can't talk very loud right now, but I need to get this video out to you guys, so fluff my voice. So, Tyreek Hill in this, wow. Tyreek Hill in cover 2 is generally going to get pretty bagged against a cloud flat. And you notice how there's kind of a misalignment with that linebacker. This is where I was talking about how sometimes a linebacker is going to press. It's going to be amazing how well he can press Tyreek Hill, but bear with me, this is Madden 20. So, in a cover 2, sometimes if you have it on the wide side, have those two receivers on wide side, you can sometimes pass lead it straight up and fit it with a cloud flat. That is if they don't click on. If they do click on, oftentimes you're going to find yourself throwing picks. Especially if this linebacker decides to press. So, yeah, here you can see he presses Tyreek Hill. Again, that time, you can see cloud flat plays the corner out pretty well. So what we're going to do, we're going to take underneath stuff pretty quickly. So the thing that you can consistently hit every single time is that post route ran by Sammy Watkins. No ifs, ands, or buts. Even if they put him in an inside quarter, unless they use it, then yeah, it's going to be near impossible to stop. So again, I form slot. Where is it? Sell Y shake. And this time we'll just go against a cover 4 drop show 2. So again, Tyreek Hill is probably going to get pressed right here against that linebacker, but we're going to still be able to hit him to the outside. Now, if you have somebody like Steve Young or Michael Vick, where this is their natural throwing arm, roll out to the left, you can do that. If you have dashing deadeye, you can still do it. Doesn't really matter, but again, we'll see if we can get Tyreek Hill with the pass lead to the outside right there. You can see bam, little swerve catch, easy dot every single time. The only time that they're going to be able to bag that corner out is if they play a cloud flat. But then you're going to have the post route, and on top of that, you're going to have Travis Kelce open early if they decide to double flat that side of the field. So kind of keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Travis Kelce on the drag, max protect. We'll look for Sammy Watkins. Snap this ball. Low point pass. ADT. Dot. Now that was against Earl Thomas with his zoned out ability, and we're still able to fit that in there. Now that probably was a little bit late of a throw, so if you throw that a little bit earlier, you're going to be able to a little bit more safe in throwing that. So right there, low point pass. That time he picks it off. Usually 9 times out of 10, that isn't going to happen. I was just in I wasn't just in it, but last night I was in a live game with a friend of mine, and I was able to fit that post route in pretty consistently. If you're going against somebody with zoned out ability, the only suggestion I give you guys is probably just flip it and run it away from him. That's pretty simple right there. I don't think that's too hard to understand. But right here, with that zoned out ability, we'll be able to hit that post, low point pass, easy dot, all day long. Really, really simple. Now, there's one final setup to this that I'm going to bring up in this video right now. And this is going to get somebody that likes to send 7 at you. So we're going to go ahead and get this next controller. But this is something that I don't like to spam all too much because it is really easy to guard. It's really, really, really simple. So right here, we'll go ahead and set this blitz up. This is how they like to run it. This shouldn't be news to anybody unless you're new to Madden. But there's a way that we can counteract this. We're going to go full-blown max protect, and Tyreek Hill or whoever your slot receiver is on a hitch. So we'll talk a little bit about this in the mini scheme, but these two wide receivers are interchangeable. It really doesn't matter all too much where they are, but if I'm running something like this, I'm generally going to have Tyreek Hill running this post, and then whoever my second receiver is, my slower receiver is, run this hitch. We're simply using this hitch as a playmaker, and on top of that, if they're in the pinch but go, it gets underneath man coverage. And if you have Tyreek Hill on the outside, or whoever your fast receiver is, if they get a mismatch, you can generally bomb them over the top pretty darn easily. So we'll snap this ball. You can see right here, we pick up the blitz beautifully. We've got the hitch. If they do the pinch buck then we're going to have it very quickly, and sometimes maybe even have it over top. We're audible into a pinch buck right here. And we'll do exactly what everybody likes to do. So send 7. We'll max protect, hitch. You can hit that hitch immediately. It's unguardable, and I think, if I remember correctly, that corner over there has like some man ability. But even with that, sorry, we're hitting that every single time. Now, you guys may say that one's going to be a little bit predictable and easy for a user to guard. Yes, that's why I don't like to spam it. This is the one that I'm going to be spamming all day long, is this exact setup. So with that being said, that's gonna end this video. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the mini scheme. The mini scheme is gonna be coming out throughout the week. All I ask is that you guys just continue to drop a like. If we can continue to hit 10 likes on this video, that would be fantastic. It's still gonna be rolling out though, but I really hope that you guys hit that 10 like goal while I'm out of town. So that's gonna take care of this video. Until next time, guys, get in the lab. This has been T Meister. See ya.